You read the title. You read it. You know what you're in for. At any moment, Baldi's Basics Plus can crash. It won't be random. I think the way it was teased, the event thing will start. I forgot I had that on. Whoopsies. But anyways, the event thing will appear, you know, like the Baldi TV, and then he'll say something and the game will just crash. I do not know if it's going to crash like a regular modern game where it just kind of closes the tab, or like a Sega Genesis game where it just kind of plays like a tone and just kind of looks creepy and weird. Considering this is a 1999 game, quote unquote, um, I did that wrong. I did the quote unquote thing wrong. Considering it's trying to replicate that, I'm gonna guess the latter rather than the former, but we won't know until we see it. Depending on how quick this crash occurs, if it even occurs at all, I may end the video when the crash happens. I'm not sure about that. We're gonna have to wait and see. I hope it isn't, like, sudden, you know what I mean? I hope that it doesn't just immediately crash. I don't want that, and I hope it doesn't do that, to be honest. It would be creepy, but I don't want it to be creepy. My throat is dry. Why is my throat dry? I don't know. That's odd. Okay. Anyways. So far, okay. We're off to a start. I'm hoping that it'd be really funny if it doesn't crash at all. It just is completely fine. It probably won't be. It'll probably crash at some point, but I'm curious as to when. That's certainly something that is on my mind. Oh shit, let me just grab that. Where are you? Baldi, where the hell are you? What? Okay. I don't know if it can crash during Johnny's shop, but I'm gonna guess yes. That's my personal guess, is that it can. Yeah, I have no idea how this mod works. I'm hoping it isn't like a jump scare thing, like the Sega Genesis one would be. I'm hoping not. I don't want that. I don't want to be scared for a YouTube video at like 11 in the evening. I almost said 11 in the afternoon. Oh my goodness. Ooh, yes, I will be taking that. Thank you. Okay. No. Shit. Alrighty. We'll just go in here. That is fine. There's a config thing, by the way. There's config settings. So if we get to floor 3 and it doesn't crash, I'm gonna manually toggle it so it has to crash. And then we can just wait. Because I'm not sure if it crashes, like, after Baldi is done with the opening thing. I'm not sure if it can crash just whenever. Gonna be interesting to see. I don't know where she is. I kind of don't want to know, you know what I mean? I'm kind of content not knowing where she is at the moment. Because I hope she's not going in this direction. Would love to get these notebooks before she finds me, because then I don't have to worry about going to her classroom. Although, thinking about it, that might be beneficial to me. Maybe I should go. Maybe I shouldn't go. I don't know. I'll think about it. We have time. I just really want to get out of here before anything happens. Because I think it's going to look like an event. That's the way it was teased. It's going to look like the Baldi TV event. So, when that happens, I'm going to panic, obviously. I don't want my game to crash. Are you kidding me? Like, I don't want it to. That's not what I want. Please don't be crash. Mystery room. Okay, we're good. Oh. What the fuck?
You found all 7 notebooks. Now all you need to do is find a way out before I catch
What the fuck was that? I couldn't click on the thing!
No running in the hall.
Oh my god, I'm so dead.
Detention for you. Don't make me do this again.
Oh my fucking god. I couldn't click on it. It wasn't letting me click. What's the config setting? I honestly want to find out. Open. Config. Or is it crash event? Yeah, it says event. It's going to be an event. I hope it is, at least. Okay, here we go. Set the weight of the crash event appearing. If this is 0 or less, it'll not appear less. The event has a 1 in X chance of actually... will always crash the game. Oh! Amount of time until the crash event either crashes the game or not. The minimum time is 10 seconds. I'm nervous to turn these settings down, but I have to do it for the content. 10. The higher it is, the less of a crash. If 1 or less, the event will always crash the game. So 1. Set the weight of the crash event appearing. If this is 0, yeah. If this is 0 or less, the event will put up here. I'm gonna set that to 100. I'm curious what the weight of it is. Like, is it weighted out of 100, or is it weighted out of like, what is it weighted on? I have to reload the game for this to actually work and load. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to stay in floor 1, and we are just going to sit there and wait for death. Please do not be a jump scare. That is the only thing I don't want this to be, is I don't want it to be fine, and like it plays a little note, the screen gets a little glitchy. That is not what I want. I want the Baldi TV to come down, maybe he says something, and then the game is just gone. That I am content with. I just don't want a jump scare. I don't want to be scared.
Oh, hi.
I know the game's gonna crash. I know it is. So this kind of outright confirms it can't happen in the first few seconds. So I'm gonna run just to a corner of the map, and we're just gonna sit there, and I'm going to wait. Sorry I wasn't close to the microphone there. Okay, this is my corner. We're gonna sit here, and we're gonna wait until I hear do 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 do. Then this thing can be over. What the hell is this thing weighted on? I'm waiting. We wait patiently. I'm a patient waiter. I don't fucking know what kind of values I'm gonna have to set this shit to. What am I gonna have to set this thing to for it to actually fucking appear? I know it's only a few seconds in, but like still, what do I have to do? It should be clear what it's weighted out of. I don't like that with all these weights. It's not clear how high the number has to be set for it to be a 100 in 100 chance or whatever. It's never clear. If there's some way to make it clear, that would be nice. I'm not a coder. Maybe there isn't a way, but it would be nice. It's kind of like still life. Do you know those like if you're watching the news, it'll show like 10 seconds of just regular people walking around. That's what this feels like right now. I don't know why. Huh. Well, it's because I'm standing still in a weird little corner and no one can touch me, but still. Holy crap, how fucking long is this thing gonna take? Oh my god, I've set the values to like infinity times more. I set the values so high. He's gonna kill me before this event even begins. Are you kidding me? If he kills me, there we go. The game's over. Crash. No. No. Really? Wow. Okay. He's just gonna kill me. I'm not moving. He's gonna kill me. Yeah, I'm not gonna move. There we go. Nope. For fuck's sake. You've got to be kidding me. I can't even get this to load. I can't even get this thing to load. What do I have to do? Such as a chance of appearing in runs or the chance of it actually crashing the game. What do I have to do to make this shit appear? Because it is annoying me. What do am I gonna have to set this value to like 10,000? What do I set this to? Hold on. Weight. No, not weight loss. Weight encoding. Weight coding. A constant weight code. Is this what we're looking for? I don't think it is. That is not what I'm looking for. Here, uh, I don't know if this is what I'm looking for either. Is this what I'm looking? That is not what I'm looking for. That looks very different. Code weights. There we go. Um. Okay, so there has to be a weight maximum. What is that weight maximum? If it's 100, I set it to 99. Like, it should not. It should appear. The event that crashes the game. Well, where the fuck is it? Where is the event? As you can see, I have set these settings. I reloaded the game with these settings. I I I I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I am not a magician. I can't just magically add it. I don't even think I can't even do like a cuz I have the one thing. What is it called? The yeah.
Oh,
There's
fine.
a, oh, I
No
don't know what the
ghosts.
name of it is. It's in here. Pine debug. I have that. I don't even think it's in there. I don't think it's in there. Why would it be in there? Where
Oh,
can this
fine.
thing fucking like please just appear? I'm in this corner. Maybe he saw me. I don't even know the key to access this. There we go. It's not gonna be in here. Oh my god, it is. Holy crap, it's actually in here. I am loading this event. I am manually gonna crash this game. Yep. I have to be prepared. Hello? The event isn't even fucking here! It doesn't even... That's the event? Oh my god, that is hilarious. I love that. I honestly love that now I'm seeing it. There's no text note. I think the game just closes. I love that. I don't know why, but I love that. It's so sudden. It's not scary. It's not too gimmicky like I originally wanted with my TV idea. It's just funny. Like I like that. The only thing I don't like is it never happens. You have to make it more clear how this is weighted. Like, what number do I set it to so that it, like, really can appear? Because it really did not appear there. And even then, I think it was broken. I think this is here. I'm not sure if it is, but I'm going to guess that it's here because there's audio files in this thing. There are audio files in this. Here, crash event, Baldi data, streaming assets. Look what's in the streaming assets, everyone. Let's look in here. Look, audio files. So it was broken. I was actually right on my idea, which by the way is still kind of good, but it would have been funnier. So I can't even get this thing to work correctly. And everything is installed correctly. These are the modern versions of Beepinex and Dev API. This is the well, modern as in the correct version. There's an incorrect version and a correct one. It's the modern versions of everything, so I don't know why this isn't working. It's a great idea, but it needs to work. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time, if there is next time. And I'm sorry if this was a little disappointing. Goodbye.